Hello, welcome to Learn English with AMINI. Today's lesson is about international organizations, Unit 8, Writing. How to write an email. I am AMINI Abdulatif, and this lesson addresses Afra High School students in particular and all baccalaureate students in general. Okay, let's get started. Emails layout. So when you open your Gmail account, you get this layout. So what are these items that you can see? So number one, send. It is used when you finish writing or typing your email and you want to send it to your friend. Attach. When you click here, you can click here when you want to send a picture, document like PDF or Word or PowerPoint, and save draft. Here when you are typing or writing your email and you cannot finish it now, you can go and come back next time to finish it. Spelling. Here when you have finished your writing or typing your email, you can click to check if you have any spelling mistakes or not. Cancel. Cancel, if you don't want to send this email anymore, you can click on cancel so you can forget about it. 2. Here you type or you write receiver's address, the person's address that you want to send the email to. And double C here means when you have a group of people you want to send the same email to them, you can type all their emails account or addresses here. Subject. Here you type or you write the subject or the topic of your email in one sentence. And then you type or write your email text here. So when typing your text, you need to consider the following elements. So this is an example of a text. Let's see if you have any idea about its elements. So number one is Dear Jenny. So this is name. Do you have any idea? Yes, salutation. Then we have this text or this paragraph or these sentences. So what do we call them? We call them opening sentences or opening paragraph. So in this opening paragraph we have what? Greeting. Like, how are you? How is your family and your friends? I hope you are all fine and happy. We have also the cause and the reason of writing this email or the topic. So, I am writing this email to talk to you about the activities that I do when I feel bored. The next paragraph name is, can you tell me? Yes, it is a paragraph for details, explanations. Here you can include examples and more statistics, anything that you can say to your receiver to understand more your message. So here we have, for me, when I feel bored, I watch American movies. Sometimes when I am at home alone and I feel bored, I play video games because I really enjoy that. Other times I go out with my friends, we go shopping or we go to cinema. I also read English stories. However, most of the time I just chat on Facebook with my friends. So this is a paragraph of details and explanation. Here you can add another sentence which is called closing sentence, and this is one example that you can add to this email. I am looking forward to writing back to tell I am looking forward to writing back to tell me about yours. I mean here your activities that you do when you feel bored. And then we have the end of the email. You can say take care or goodbye. And finally we have your friend, which is named as signature. You can say your friend, and you can say your name, and we have different other expressions that might be used here. Okay, now that we have studied this sample or this example of an email text, I want you to do this exercise. The topic is write an email to your teacher telling him or her your opinion about distant or online learning. So please try to write this email following the instructions that we have talked about before, and send it to me to my email. And here is my email. It is Abdulatif Amini 18 at gmail.com, and I will write back when it's the right time. Okay, great. Here is one of my students' answer to the exercise we have talked about earlier. So let's see to what extent she has successfully respected the elements of writing a text email. Okay, she says, Dear Mr. Amini Abdulatif. So, in your opinion, what do we call this? What is the name of this? Do you remember? So, we call it salutation. Good. Next one, she says, Hello. Hello, my teacher. I hope that you and your family are in good health. I'm writing this email to talk to you about online learning, which is now being used to continue studying. So here, this paragraph is named as opening sentence or opening paragraph, in which she talked about hello, my teacher. I hope that you and your family are in good health. As greeting, I am writing this email to talk to you about online learning, which is now being used to continue studying, which is the reason or the cause of writing the email or the topic. Then we have next paragraph says learning online is the solution that the state took to pursue the lessons due to the appearance of coronavirus in order to preserve the safety of students and society so that all citizens are in good health. This type of education is given through groups on social networks such as Facebook and WhatsApp. In these groups, teachers provide students with lessons to understand. Then they test them with a set of exercises. Thus, they correct them to understand the lesson well and avoid mistakes. So this paragraph is named as, again, details or explanation paragraph. You can include here statistics and other explanations as we have mentioned before. Then she says, please write back when you get my email. So this is what we called earlier as closing sentence. Again, when she says goodbye, which means the end of the email, and she says your student said. As I told you, please in the national exam try not to write your names or sign your writing. Okay, now what are the types of the email? Do we have types of the email? Yes, of course. We have informal email and we have formal email, just as we have informal letter and formal letter, if you remember. So, what are the differences between these two types of the email? Okay, let's see some of these differences. For example, in informal email that you write to your friend or to your beloved ones in family and things like that, you can just say in salutation or greeting, dear friend, or dear father, dear brother, dear sister, and you can say also hi, hello. You can use the language that is informal language. When you want to finish your email, you can close by saying please write soon, or I am looking forward to writing, or you can say bye for now. You can say also best wishes. You can also say your friend, or you can just use love, and other expressions that you can use when writing to your friends, beloved ones. But when you are writing formal email to an organization or an association or president of an establishment or a company, you have to show respect. Okay, we don't say that we don't respect our friends and family, but when addressing these people, you need to show respect. And you can say, for example, for greeting or salutation, dear Mr. President, or dear sir or madam. And you have to use also formal language, well structured and well written language. When you want to close email, formal email, you can say, for example, I look forward to hearing from you, or best regards, or sincerely yours, or yours faithfully, and other expressions that you might use. Bye for now. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.